Mike, that second unit was a big key for you guys coming back. Just a little bit about how they played for you.
Yeah, that's the one thing. I think Coach Karras and I were having a conversation last week, just about, certain guys and our starting lineup and where they would rank, against other guys in the league. Were they in the top 2 or 3 in the league? Because that's a good way to evaluate your team. I said, I'm not sure, but man, 6 through 18, I'm taking us over a lot of people. We just have so many talented guys. I mean, guys don't even get in yet, who's kind of waiting their turn. But they came with some great energy. We needed it. We were very flat. We have a couple guys going through some nagging injuries, and I think it got to them a little bit mentally. But we would have finished the game if they weren't tired with that crew. I mean, it's that point of the season over this break. You just don't ever know what you're going to get from your guys. And I'm just glad we get to send them home right now for about 5 or 6 days and then get back to work.
Yeah, Dante Collier is a part of that second unit, but he brings you experience to that group. How big is that for that?
It's huge. And again, kind of like Tanner Slack. You remember Tanner back in 2020, and just a guy that's kind of waited and waited and waited and worked and loved the school, loves his teammates, loves the team, and it's paying off for him. I mean, I can put him at the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. He can guard any of those positions. Late in the game, he's going to be our trigger man, inbounding the ball. And then we want him back because he's a great free throw shooter as well. So just experience, and he's kind of a vocal leader for us too. So he's been exceptional. I've been very happy for him.
Over here. Chase, 19 points tonight. Everybody else on the team didn't reach double digits, but regardless of whether or not that happened, everybody still really spread out the scoring. What is it like being able to have so much versatility on the floor and knowing that when you send the second unit out, they're going to be just as fine as the first?
Yeah. Well, Chance, I mean, you could see it in his eyes. Like he was hungry. Just the same way at Muskingum. I mean, he's texted me, or we've talked about. He's been watching so much film on this team, on Northern, because he knew how good they were going to be. Very well coached. They're scrappy. They play hard, right? They run motion that their head spinning around for 2 hours out there. But again, you have guys who you can trust come in to make some plays. I thought Jack Dunbar again came in, and he's always going to bring energy, but hit a big 3. Got a couple steals as well. Cam Weekly as a freshman, coming in, making big free throws. I can't believe he missed one. He never misses free throws, but we'll forgive him, I guess. But yeah, very pleased. But that's why you have a really good team, because you have to have so many good players to get you through 5-6 months in the season, and we're fortunate to have that.
To go 11-0 against facing some of the challenges you've had to face, including today and at Muskingum and some of those early non-conference games where you had to gut out. What's that say about your team?
Building character, right? I mean, getting in situations where things aren't going your way. I mean, I think if we're playing really, really well, we have a chance to win every game. It's always the times as a coach when man, this guy's in foul trouble, or someone's sick or hurt, and just being able to build off of any type of adversity. This group is proving that they can overcome it so far, after 11 games. So that's what I'm most proud of, is just our ability to respond when moments aren't going well. And not only, because I told our first group when they went back, we changed absolutely nothing X and O wise. That's just a group playing who cares, more passion, more energy, more juice. Sometimes that's all it is. I mean, it's just basketball. You know what I mean? Like, there's only so many things you can do. At some point, defensively, I mean, we had between Sean and Jarrett, probably 5 or 6 block shots during that time as well. So, very versatable. So guys better be ready to go. They're getting subbed out, right?